How are you, dog? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you, man?
I'm doing well. It's my first time I'm gonna be actually standing here for an interview.
And
So meaning that I'm already giving you standing ovations even before we begin.
and
We started anything.
yeah.
How about
Welcome.
you introduce yourself to the
Yeah,
people, man?
welcome to VTC. My name is Lehlohonolo, Seheshe, best known as NOLO around campus. And for soccer, they call me Sugar, And then for my Instagram, they call me Lucky Boy, you know. So yeah, I think
So
that's it.
where are you studying? Where are we right now?
Yeah, right now we are in NWU, Northwest University,
Yeah,
Vaal Triangle.
yeah,
This is Vaal campus. So yeah,
yeah. What you studying over here?
so I'm studying public governance with public administration.
Okay.
That's my course.
So what is it that inspired you or made you want to pursue this particular course?
So story of my life, I actually wanted to study communications, though of course they told me about capacity. So I had to come up with alternative. You know when you apply.
Capacity as in like too many people in.
Yeah, there are people that have filled up the space. So
Okay.
when you apply, you have alternatives, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I had an alternative, and I chose this course because um, I actually wanted to be in a landscape of the governance actually, and I know like having to deal with like the society, and and it's actually all about people because
Yeah.
I actually love being around people, interacting. So it wasn't much of a fuss to actually like go for the course.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess, yeah.
So more or less, what are the type of things that you do in the public governance degree?
Public governance, of course, you're gonna be dealing with the politics, like political science and whatever.
Yeah.
So which helps me out to actually understand our country at large. You know, other than that, of course, as I've said, it helps me with a thing of like knowing the norms actually, because there are deeper norms that we as society, especially coming from Kasi, we're not exposed to. So it actually gives me like heads up to actually what's going on around the country and the world at large, like the whole of the continent. So hand in hand, it goes about like with the things I'm doing outside the school, like having to know how to like build up conversations and all that, like always being like mindful to whatever conversation I'm having.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are these things outside of school that you are doing?
So outside of school, okay, of course I'm playing soccer.
Okay.
Like soccer
For
is,
the team, for the school team, or for.
yeah, for the school team,
Oh, okay. How
and
did you manage to get into the school team, bro?
yeah, story of my life. So now, since when I was okay, starting from my young age, I was playing for Nale Academy, around Vaal here. And Nala Academy, I was able to, okay, Nala Academy, we were able to play with this like big teams. We were playing like friendly games and whatever. So I was picked up by Jomo Cosmos. See,
Oh,
so Jomo Cosmos, I think it took me, for Nala Academy, it took me about 2 months, if not three, like playing for them. Then we played against Jomo Cosmos and they picked me. It was around 2014, 15. Then I played there for
around
about,
2014, 15. So
yeah,
at that time, how old were you?
at that time I was, okay, 2014 I was 13, I was born
Oh,
2001,
okay.
you see,
So
so,
already they had scouted you at 13 years old.
yeah.
How star
So,
was
so sharp, but I played for Jomo Cosmos for about a year
Yeah.
to two. Then, but it's a thing of like playing for Jomo Cosmos. I was still staying home, of course.
Yeah.
So I was traveling, though I was still able to go play for my academy, Nala Academy. You see, so Nala Academy, as I said, like yeah, it was an academy where we were playing against these big teams. So now, again, 2015 we played against Mamelodi Sundowns. Then Sundowns, like they picked me as well, and it was a thing of now we playing against it, and of course I was doing my thing. Then they picked me. They told me to come for like special assessment. then feeding, special assessment, I get there. So now, like, they thought I'm actually old. Because
Oh.
it happened that we played I was playing for under 15, 17, 19, you get. So now it was a thing of, yo, when how old are you, whatever. I was telling that I was being honest, you
Oh,
see.
so you were young, but you were playing even for the like under
Yeah, for
17.
under 17, 19.
Yeah.
So to them it was questionable, you see,
Yeah,
based
yeah.
on how I was able to play against the other
The older guys.
divisions, you see. So yeah, I told them. Then it happened that they sidelined me. They told me like they don't have my documents and whatever. Ish. It was heartbreaking because I watched the other players playing, and you know what, I cried about it.
Wait, what do you mean by papers?
It was a thing of like, of course, when they tell you to come for a special assessment, like yeah, they're gonna talk to your coaches,
Yeah.
then want your documents and whatever.
Okay.
So I believe, fine, my coach gave them my thing,
Yeah.
like my documents and whatever. But because of like the questioning the thing of, is this really your
Or the
age and whatever?
age. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what like made them become
Yeah.
skeptical and whatever. So now 2015 goes about, and I didn't try, you know. Then past that, of course, I was angry about it. Then there's this league that is called the GD. Now it's called GDL, but before it was Academy League.
Okay.
See, so Jomo Cosmos, Sundowns, all of them, they were all playing there. Fine, I went back to Jomo Cosmos. Then we played against Sundowns again. And as we played against them, I scored them too.
Eh.
And now the manager comes to me after the game and is like, well, I think I know you. Where do I know you from? And I got to be open. I'm like, I'm that guy you guys told me I'm old. You see? They're like, oh. You see? So now
Yeah.
I was like, on their eyes, they now recognize
Yeah,
me.
they
You
saw
see?
you, yeah.
But fine, past that, the following year, which was 2016, we played against them again, from that academy, Nala Academy.
Yeah.
We played against them, and yeah, now it was more easier for them to recognize me.
Yeah, because now they saw you and you punished them in the previous year as
You
well.
see, so now it's a thing of like, they became considerate,
Yeah.
and it was a lot of us when we went for assessment, about 60 or
Yeah.
and then I think they took like 3 of us there.
3 out of 60 people.
3 out of 60 people.
That's crazy.
Then fast forward, I joined Mamelodi Sundowns. You see,
Yeah.
so there I took clean 4 years, till matric. Because Sundowns, when they pick you, you're gonna stay there. They give you scholarship. You just have to come with a bag. So
Yeah, but it's Sundowns. Yeah.
yeah, it's good like that. I won't
Yeah.
lie. So fine, I went there. Everything was actually, it was good, though it was like kind of hard to adjust. I won't lie, because it was a thing of like I'm meeting up with different people speaking different languages, and most of them were actually used to each other. Because that year it wasn't a lot of us who joined the team. So now having to adjust was actually kind of, I don't know, it was hard in a way. Now, again, we share rooms there. So it happened that my roommate, he was staying around Pretoria, so it took time for him to come. So it was a thing of I was alone in the room. So me having to go out entire day, it was crazy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Even the language was just like a barrier to it.
Yeah.
You see.
What language were they speaking?
Of course, like Zulu, Xhosa,
Yeah.
Spedi, like Spedi,
Yeah,
cross
this is sa Pretoria, sa Ashi.
Yo, Ashidi, like I'm like, hey, this time. Not coming from Vaal. Oh,
Yeah.
so sharp I am. But I think it took me like, 2 months for me to actually like, to get used to everybody like that, because of course we play in soccer.
Yeah.
Like eventually we're gonna get used to each
Eventually
other.
you're gonna vibe, especially if you're playing well together and all
You
of
see,
that. Yeah.
so fine. It was a thing of like, when I joined the team, I was 15, right? And then I went to under 19. They put me into under 19. So I've been playing for under 19. See, until I got to matric. And it was a thing of like I was performing really good. You know, even parents meeting, like at the end of the year, yeah, these parents meeting, you know, they would tell my mom, my uncle, like, yeah, he's doing really good and whatever. But now, like, it was a thing of as time goes by, I was actually like, yo, it wasn't feeling good because I've been playing for under 19, like,
Yeah,
since
from
I
the
got
very
there.
beginning, yeah.
Yeah, and I was expecting them to actually like promote me in a way, you see, because they were actually even giving me like good feedback, you know, and whatever. Though I won't lie, it was a good time. Like being there, I learned a lot of things, you see. So when I was in matric, I got offer from Kaizer Chiefs, because Kaizer Chiefs have been like on their heads up on me, you see. Even when we were playing against them, you see, they would see Vaal or whatever. So it happened that they spoke to my coach Zakariana, the one I've been playing for like since Nala Academy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they spoke to him that they want me to join the team.
Nale, isn't it Abia Nale? Is it what?
Yeah, that's his brother.
Oh.
Yeah, that's his brother.
Okay, I see now.
Sure. So they've been going back to him, you know, like they trying to like maybe I join the team, you see that thing. It was a good offer. And it was a thing of I'm going to play for MDC. You know MDC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, MDC, which is DDC right now. So trust me, I didn't think a lot about it. I was like, you know, I'm gonna go for it, you know. And it's a thing of like when I was still there, my matric, I was also like executive RCL, whatever.
Okay.
You see,
In matric.
yeah, but my matric was crazy.
Hey, you were busy.
Everything was pressure.
Yeah.
You see, so I had to keep focused. Though there was a lot of things going on that year. I even moved from the rest. I was staying with a teacher. You see, so the teacher took me, Mr. NOLO. He took me and I was staying with him for the whole of the year. You see, so sharp now. The following year, I go join Kaizer Chiefs. But joining Kaizer Chiefs was crazy because last time I had a training session was around September when we were starting with prelims.
Yeah.
So now the last time I trained, it was when we were playing Kimtip. There's this tournament Kimtip for high schools.
Okay.
So now we get to January. Kaizer Chiefs is calling me. They telling me it's Sunday today. They tell me on Monday, like the following day, I should be there. I'm like, what?
Hey, and you haven't been training or anything?
I haven't been training. Like we just came back from December. It was crazy, but I was happy about it.
Yeah.
Though, like I asked Zakariana to like ask them for me to actually have like 1 week, you see.
Yeah, to prepare
myself. But in that 1 week, it happened that I helped my mom with like the curtains, like the curtain rail, whatever.
Eish.
Then I fell.
Oh damn!
I fell, like I went on the window like this, and then it broke on my leg. So I had a scar, and it was painful. It was painful to a point of me not actually being.
I didn't expect this twist in the story.
So now, like, it was Monday, Tuesday. So now, my leg is swollen, and I'm overly thinking about next week I should go, like, have a training session. But the thing is, I'm not telling Zakariana that I can't come to you because
my leg,
because I didn't actually want to stress him.
Yeah.
You see, because he was gonna fret, and now maybe text them or call them. Maybe you want to. So I was like, I'm not gonna tell him. Let me just keep quiet and deal with this. Then come Wednesday, my leg was giving me a problem. I couldn't even sleep. Now I don't know what happened. Around Boma, Friday, Saturday, I was good like that. I was now good.
Mind over body, mind over matter.
Mind over matter. So now Friday, Saturday, I'm good, That's when now I'm calling. Later on Saturday, I call Nale. I'm like, hey, coach, I know I haven't been training, but I think I'm ready because I've been trying to do something at home. So fine now, or they call him on Sunday, they tell him like the training is gonna be on Tuesday, then fine, I'll come and join the team. Then we organized the transport, then we went there. Yo, first training session now, Atazwani. So now Atazwani, he was our head coach. Atazwani, he comes to me. I was working with the Saraka because Kaizer Chiefs, there are other players I knew well from my academy, Nala Academy. They were still playing with us. So now Atazwani comes to me, you know, like that thing of trying to test you as a player. He's like, Okambea ka ntle mtho. Kera kucha, kambe amtho ka ntle.
Sure.
When okay since you like kucha,
yeah.
but like, okay, I knew that he was playing, but at the same time I was like, Esh, you know what? Now I should switch on.
Yeah,
like,
you should be on. Yeah.
I should be on. Yo, then the training session started. Like this rondo, you know, one touch thing. So there must be like one player, in the middle, of course, Sabo and Arasamaki. Then I got to be in the middle. You know, I cooked. So we played that thing for about 20 minutes clean. Didn't lose the ball. I was here. I was cooking.
Just cooking.
So sharp name. We started with the session. Like I had a good first day session. It didn't even show that I was not like training at all. Like I was going for them. Then after training session, that's when fine. After training session, he called me aside. He was asking me about like where's my clearance and whatever. And then I told him like it's still with my only Sundowns. And I was still asking for it since like previous year from that year. So
wait, clearance, what is a clearance? Or that same one that you were talking about?
Now clearance is a thing of like maybe I'm playing for NWU.
Yeah.
If I have to join maybe UJ, I must get the clearance that they clearing me from their system.
Oh.
Then I join the other team. You see? Yeah. So now sharp where he says nah, it's fine. They will try to contact the team and get my clearance. It was Tuesday, fine. Then Wednesday I didn't go for training session. Thursday when I went back, they were like, yeah, we got your clearance. Then on Friday they registered me. And then Clara was on 18-man squad. So Friday later on, I had to travel with the team. I thought, that was like, that was more like a boss move. That was a boss move. Because there was a player, like, of course, playing there, like he's been playing. So now it was a question of, okay, cool. I just got here and I'm getting this chance. I have to use it.
You have to use it, bro.
Then I traveled. I remember we went to Limpopo. Peter Mkava Stadium. We were playing against Bawoka. And that game, now it's like, I actually believe when you're happy about something, whether you've been training, we've been on everything will go accordingly if like you are proving it.
Yeah.
Because even the match, I was free. It's like I've been there. Because the thing about me is like I'm good with adjusting, you know, very quickly when it comes to soccer. Yeah. And then most of the situations, I'm just able to adjust quickly, you see. Yeah. So it didn't actually show that I just joined the team. We had a good game, had our win, then it was good. Fast forward, I got injured and stayed like off the pitch for some time. I think it was about 3 weeks before we could get to COVID-19.
Okay.
Because COVID-19 is one of the things that actually impacted a lot of like me having to be on the pitch, because my injury lasted for some time. You see, it lasted for some time. Though me being at home, you know, they give us the programs for us to keep the fitness and whatever. But we stayed home for the longest time, and it was a thing of like they'll keep communication with us, like they'll keep on telling us what's going on, whether we should come back and whatnot. It took a lot of times to a point whereby like my mom actually said, remember it was after matric.
Yeah.
And I planned to actually go to school, because even when I I got to Kaizer Chiefs, I told them that, now I want to go to school, see. And it was a thing of like, fine, we'll try to sort it out. Though it took some time and so, at some point I was actually getting frustrated over it. Now it's pandemic time, it's COVID-19 time, lockdown, and when you were, I think that was a time whereby we were having like very, I don't know, genuine conversations, at home and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it came to a point where my mom was telling me, if you did go to school now, you would have covered the year. Plus everything was starting to be online.
Yeah.
And I felt bad about it actually. And because of it's a thing of I also wanted to be at school. Ish.
And at the
It
same
was
time, now
pressing.
you can't play football now.
Yeah, it was pressing me now. Ish.
Yeah.
Now we on lockdown mode. Ish. It was bad until now. Oh, I didn't even know that they had like partnership with NWU Vaal here.
Oh.
See, so yeah, they
That's
had.
Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah, Kaizer Chiefs had partnership with NWU Vaal.
Oh.
So now it was a thing of I think we were going towards the end of 2021, to the start of like 2022, yeah. So now, Shapo, I got a text from Thomas Tame. Is the guy who was in charge of. He was a sports manager for us.
Okay.
Here in W sports manager. So he texted me. He wanted me to join the team, but I was not actually ready because I come from Vaal here and somehow I didn't want to come back here, because it's been years. It's been years since I've been gone.
It's like you're going back
somehow,
yeah.
but like now it was a thing of remember I actually wanted to be at school. Never mind whether
that's the main thing.
It's back home or whatever. And I was like, at the end of it, I was like, it's actually fine, Let me just join a school team and at the same time do the course. Then yeah, that's when I joined NWU. And for NWU it has been good, but though of course each and every team has ups and downs, isn't it? So yeah, but I won't lie, here I've been learning a lot of things and yeah, I won't lie. Okay. There's a lot going on here and I'm just glad I'm able to actually unfold I don't know. I'm able to unfold like different angles of my abilities,
personality and abilities.
Yeah. Sure.
So now, my question now then becomes after all of this is, when graduation day comes, you're wearing your graduation gown, everything is said and done. What then? Which path now are you gonna take? Is it going to be with the public governance or is it gonna be with the football?
Well, remember, like my course is like public governance with public administration, so there's still like administration side of it, And there's at the same time like with football, like of course I still have like a goal of, making it to PSL, furthering whatever I've been doing before, But I believe that as much as I'm doing like videographer, graphic design, and into fashion as well, I believe like those are the things I think I'm gonna able to juggle in a way, because it's not like they taking the whole day all of them.
Yeah.
I can able to actually
structure
everything down, and work on the puzzles.
Yeah,
you see. But trust me, I'm one person who doesn't. I don't want a thing of me finishing here and go to actually work for someone.
Yeah.
Even though I can start off by working for someone, but in a long run, I'm just looking up to like creating something for myself.
Of course.
Creating a brand. Not a brand as in like clothing brand, but me being a brand and representing something that's on my name, So that's one thing for sure. And I believe as soccer has been and a lot of people know me as like a soccer player, I think it's one thing that has been helping me when it comes to like obviously me being a videographer and knowing like fashion side and whatever. It has all been rooted from like soccer player thing, you see. So
In what way? Because one would ask themselves, how does soccer help you to be a better videographer?
ish, that's a big question, man.
Yeah, you see,
Ish, you know, with videographer, it's a thing. It's one thing that I've been doing like over the years, you
Yeah.
know, and I've been that type, like you know. Now I was busy on the phone,
Yeah. What type of
picnics,
content do you mostly shoot?
content, ish.
Oh, just type.
So the content I'm taking, even if you go to my Instagram, you'll see, you I'll go to the clubs mostly with artists, you know, like take the individual set, you know, do the edit, even for the brands, you know. I'm just able to everything that comes to visuals, I'm just good at it. As long as you're explaining something to me and show me this is what I want, trust me. I'm gonna put it on the table just like that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
see,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
cause when it comes to like editing, I mean like you see in short CapCut and all that. I through these years I've been learning like of course the features and whatever. So I literally know every feature that's on it and now even when I'm going to take someone a video, already I have a picture of what I actually want to
Wanna
do.
go for,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
unless you have told me that, ish, this is what I want to be on set.
Sure.
Yeah. But coming to your question of like moving from soccer to videographer,
Yes.
ish. I think it's a thing of like having, you know, not having one skill. I also consider it as like, I don't know, talent, you see,
Yeah.
because it's something that it's something that runs through my mind a lot, and I have vision about it. That's why I'm working on it so hard because I see it's something that can actually work for me
Yeah.
as well in a
Yeah.
longest run. And you know, soccer is something that can end anytime. But of course, as a soccer player, I wouldn't have that mind of soon enough this thing's gonna end. I'm gonna get old. No, but it's a thing of like it's good to actually have alternatives of things that you do and not only focusing on one
On
thing
one thing, yeah.
because in that way you're going to be able to challenge yourself as well and imagine now I get done with soccer, maybe it's retirement time, you know. I believe that's why it gets hard for someone when they don't have teams or they have retired. That's why it's hard for them to actually, you know,
Yeah, make a living
make a
and keep
living.
making money, yeah.
Sure.
And it's so
So,
many guys, but I saw a documentary about All You Need Is Love, Lato Shabangu.
oh yeah.
Aish,
Ish. It's heartbreaking, man.
Aish, bro. Such a quality player. I used to love that guy, man.
Ish. That's the thing,
Yeah.
and I'm one person who thinks ahead. Like I think about such things a lot, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't want to find myself in a space where, like, I'll be like, I should have done one, two, three. I won't. So it's good that I'm here, like at school. I'm here at varsity, and I see a lot of people doing a lot of things because people here are juggling a lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just the thing of I'm here to study and that's all. You see, and there's a lot of activities that allows us to actually, you know, get to discover some of the things for about yourself. You
That's
see,
true. That's true.
so fine. So me playing soccer, it's a thing that I, since young age, I've been having a thing of like, yeah,
Yeah.
star boy, you're gonna get there. But at the same time, let's try to find something that's gonna build up from it.
I feel
See,
you.
yeah.
So it's school, it's football, it's video editing, photography. Is there anything else on the list?
Well, of course, and I'm the like social media like Instagram manager for Tasty Brand, the one I'm wearing right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
it? Is it a clothing brand or is it
Yeah,
what?
yeah, it is. It is. It's a clothing brand.
Okay.
Thirsty H2O. Yeah.
Shout out. Let me see
Shout
the
out.
cap. Let me see the cap. That's dope. That's
On
dope.
Instagram, Thirsty Word Worldwide.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm the one like
So how do
managing the
they
whole thing.
get the merchandise? How do they get the drip?
Oh, the trip. We posting every time. You
Yeah.
know, you can just go to Instagram, TikTok. We have a profile there as well. You can just DM for whatever you want. Of course, we're still working on like having the website, not actually depending on the DMs and whatever.
Okay.
You know. So yeah,
No, that's
Instagram.
dope.
That's where you're gonna get all the details. Remember, festiware_worldwide.
That's dope, my G.
Yeah.
So where can people find you personally?
Personally,
On your
oh,
Instagrams and all of that?
Instagram, it's Lucky Boy, LUCKIEBOIE,
Yeah.
Lucky Boy. And then on Facebook is Lehlohonolo Seheshe straight. Then TikTok is NOLO Flex.
Okay, so if there's an artist who wants you to go out with them on a particular night and create content with them for that night, they must just hit you up over there.
Yeah, and I have like there's my work in progress profile, Festu Vibe Club.
Okay.
That's where you're gonna find all of my art. When you get to my Instagram, you'll see there on my bio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mentioned it there. You can just get the Festu Vibe Club.
Okay.
That's the name.
Sure. So is there anything that you might have going on pretty soon, or anything that you're gonna be doing or that you're doing that you wanna tell people about?
Now still working on Vino Snaps, right?
Yeah.
So Vino Snap.
He's the guy that takes pictures at stadiums, ne? Of soccer players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vino.
Is he from this side?
Yeah, he's actually from Limpopo, but he's been in Vaal for a longest time. Like, yeah.
Okay.
So it's safe to say he's from this side.
Okay.
Yeah. So me and him, we've been working on. He's sponsored by Huawei, ne? So there's like these watches that are out now, Huawei GT5 series. So yeah, he wanted us to actually work on it, make some content with it. Yeah. At the same time, I'm working with the artist, right? So with the artist is the thing of like, personally on my art, I'm willing to actually try different dimensions of my videos, because I know there's a lot of people doing the videography thing, but
Yeah.
trust me, even when you get to my art, you'll see it's a different wave.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, and at the same time with Tasty Brand, we working towards like getting to the masses in a very effective way.
Yeah.
Of trying to, of course, focus on the philosophy of the brand, like local is like a type of. So now we're gonna be working on like photo shoots as we have, but now we're trying to be more consistent and putting the brand like nationwide and everything. So yeah, I think that's it. Other than that, soccer is the league time, so now it's about time we go back and score goals. Yeah.
Yeah, and the
More
people must come and support.
Yeah, people must come and support when they have
must
time.
come and
They
watch.
must
They
come
must
and
come
watch.
and watch you do your skills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but other than that, yeah, that's all I'm gonna be busy with right now. And of course, going to December, like, I wouldn't say, there are random things like there are random things that are happening. So especially with like the content, yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna be requesting for me to come along, take content and whatever. So yeah, that's part of the randoms, I guess. Yeah, other than that, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully one day we'll also do something. Maybe I'll have like, because I want to organize an event one day. Yeah, I want to organize an event, get a bunch of artists coming in there for just a dope event where people are performing their own stuff, their own material and stuff. So maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll hit you, I'll be like, "Hi, dog.
Let's do it.
I need your skills."
And it's the thing, and yeah, when it comes to the landscapes of Northwest University, I think it's safe to announce that now I'm part of Kumba House Committee, marketing and recruitment officer right here.
Come on now.
Yeah. So on my plans there, as you asked, like as I'm a leader right now, because we are in the office already. So I'm planning to, of course, like also have like something like Gumba,
Okay.
Gomba, where I'm gonna be calling artists and whatever. Because I realized here on campus, for the residents here or on campus, like we haven't had something like that in a long year's time.
And there's so many talented people here.
There are so many talented people here. Yo, so I want it to be a thing of like I come with Gomba and I make activities that will allow people to actually, showcase their talents, you see. Because people here, I won't lie, some are getting bored, some do have activities, but
Yeah.
it's a thing of like exposure or maybe doing programs that will allow them to,
Yeah, to just showcase themselves.
yeah. So I'm also planning on that, on my team.
Now you must tell me when you do it. I'll pull up.
And
I'll
then
pull up and also,
try to do
take
something
visual.
about it.
Because my thing is that a lot of people, even though like there's a lot of artists and stuff like that, a lot of students on campus, they don't really know about these students that are making content, the DJs, the artists, the singers. So at least when you take some content and share it online, the chances of someone here on campus finding out about a new artist gets higher.
Yeah, that's one thing for sure.
Yeah.
Because at the same time as I'm looking, it's gonna help me with my videography as well.
Yes.
Because now I'm gonna be able to, as the marketing and recruitment officer, of course, I have to take content.
Yeah.
But now it's a thing of like, now taking on my skills on it.
Yes.
You see, and
more people are gonna know about it.
yeah, and having to, of course, like inviting people like you saying, you having to take the content for sure. So having different people sharing the content of where I'm staying, the event where is being hosted, So yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Other than that, like I'm looking forward to next year. I know it's a lot of things that are gonna be happening, and I'm still a student, though it's for a good cause, and I think like I'm very positive and I'm certain about everything.
I'm sure you're gonna do well, dog. I can feel it that you're
And then-
gonna do a great job.
Yeah, and then we can talk, but action,
Actions
like
speak louder
putting
than
action,
words.
yeah. But everything, I do believe everything's gonna be good.
Alright. So tell me, as a student leader,
Yeah.
what is the one message that you'd like to give to students about anything?
So I will start with first years. People that are coming, right? And then, when you get to varsity, like a lot of students are getting freedom. Like not a lot. All of us we get freedom from home.
Yeah.
It's a matter of like phone call and your parents checking up on you. But experience here is kind of different from high school.
Yeah.
So I would advise that when you come here, you should actually know what you're coming here for and try to make friends. Like try to network yourself with people, because I believe like you get to find more about yourself when you out there. You can you can say you under self discovery, but you're still locked in your room.
In your room, yeah.
So yeah, try to be out there, network with people, take advices, and if you play in sports, like trial for the school and just put yourself out there. At the same time, be safe. Like don't get lost in the mix. Because people like get lost in the mix, some are drinking and whatever, and I'm not judging because people have problems,
Yeah.
But
It's not good to drink the problems.
yeah, I wouldn't advise you to drink and whatever, but hey,
Sometimes it's rough.
who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? But at the
True,
same
that's
time, I'm
right.
just saying like, try to make sure like you make connections while you're here.
Yeah.
Because I believe, I'm not done as yet, but I believe when you get to be done in school, that's where the real world hits hard. You need to know your direction. You need to pinpoint, like you need to be able to pin what you're gonna be doing.
That's true.
Even though things might not go like our way, but at least when you have the vision, it's a bit like it lessens up the thing of not knowing what to actually do and having to go back home and now you have a degree and have nothing to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was talking about first years, but for the seniors, good luck with the exams. Lati ba tleblele etseng. Lona ba baholo. Batho ba baholo. Ke batho ba baholo.
Ba hloke advice.
Ke a dlala. Yo, I'm kidding.
Ba tsebe go ba etseng. Ke bone ba di bona ba mo strateng mo.
Yo, ke a dlala. That's very serious then. One thing I would say is, as a senior, like, it's the same thing when it comes to like having to know what you actually want to do, especially when you get done, you know, because I believe that we all have that thing of I don't want to go back home, you know, and at the same time having to apply for jobs and whatever. Like, just try to have something, you know, like you're gonna be working towards, more than just trying to find job, you know, apply and everything. I mean, people are selling out here. You know, you can start off something right now as we speak.
Yeah.
You can sell something. If you go with videos like me, you can start off already. Like with your phone, you can just take your phone, take content. You know, as time goes by, you're gonna get good with it. You know, and people can try a lot of things actually. See, don't just be sitting there and expect somebody to do something for you, because in the longest run, you're gonna feel the I don't know. In the longest run, you get to feel bad when you ask your parents for money.
Yeah.
Cause even me now, I stop.
It doesn't feel good.
It doesn't feel good.
It does.
You feel bad, like naturally
you
feel
wanna
bad.
be the one giving them money.
You see, so yeah, just work towards your goals. And I know we're procrastinating a lot, but just try to put some work. You know, yeah, commitment is one thing that gets us far more than anything.
No, that's awesome advice, man. I'm sure that everybody listening is going to be super, super encouraged by what you say. But yeah, Doc, thank you so much for giving me your time and sharing the knowledge with us. At least we got to learn about the world of sports as well, which is a nice different thing. So I'm really, really hoping that we're gonna get that opportunity to shoot something together one day. We'll cook something, most definitely. I don't mind. Next year I seriously want to organize an event, so I'm gonna hit you up. Thanks. I'm gonna hit you up and be like, let's do something. That would be good. But yeah, thanks for pulling up, my G. Thanks a lot, really appreciate it, bro. Away, brother, man. Away. Sure.